Welcome to Central New York Real Estate Realities with Mike. This channel provides a series of brief Central New York real estate topics. I'm Mike Lipke, Associate Broker with Howard Hanna. Hi, welcome to episode 2, where we are going to discuss the recent government shutdown and its potential impact on the housing market. Now, the federal government partially shut down on 1 minute after midnight on Saturday, December 22nd, Eastern Time. And the last time we had a significant shutdown was back in October 2013, when the government shut down for 16 days. And there were approximately 17% of the loans had some sort of an impact. And the federal government is so entrenched or entwined in a lot of these loan programs that we would certainly have to expect delays at a minimum. The direct impact, and I'll go over the individual loan programs briefly, but the biggest concern is the IRS. They are going to cease processing 4506T authorizations for tax transcripts, and any loan program that requires that will be delayed. Now, the last time around, what a lot of mortgage lenders did was that they just delayed that processing. They took the application from the borrower and just modified their procedures to put that a little bit later in the cycle, so that when the government shutdown resumed normal operation, they were able to process those. But there's only so far you can delay it, and depending on how long the government is going to be partially shut down, will determine how much of an impact it'll have. If it goes into from weeks to months, then none of those loans are going to be able to close. But let's take a look at all the individual programs and see what kind of impact they'll have, because they're all governed by different departments. Now, conventional loans, I don't see any major impact other than the IRS delay if those loan programs require the tax transcripts. FHA expectations are that they will process normally, but there's going to be a significant reduction in staffing. So anything that requires manual intervention or special underwriting or even customer service is going to be delayed, or expect long wait times. Any of their automated processes will continue normally, though. There won't be any processing of reverse mortgages or home equity conversion loans during the shutdown from FHA. VA, good news for VA. Active duty and military veterans. VA has determined that housing is an important function, and so they're going to be fully staffed, and you shouldn't expect any impact on the VA side. The biggest impact is going to be USDA loans. USDA loans single-family mortgages have been ceased processing. Now, those that are in process and have full commitments, they'll be able to close, and any of the direct lenders under USDA would be able to continue their process. But during the shutdown, the USDA process requires a loan guarantee. Those won't be able to be processed until after the shutdown ends. So anything that's got full commitment should be able to make it to closing. Direct lenders will be able to process loans as normal, but I don't expect any of those to close during the shutdown. So I guess basically, in summary, the individual programs, the IRS is going to maybe have a significant impact. There's only so long you can delay the receipt of a tax transcript, but the longer the government remains shut down, the larger the impact is going to be. So we'll see how long it lasts. Until then, hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Central New York Real Estate Realities with Mike. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a like and/or share it with your friends. Let's stay connected. Hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified of future episodes as I release them. Look for me on these other social media sites as well. Remember, when it comes time for you, someone in your family, or a friend, neighbor, or coworker to sell or buy a home, call me for the personalized attention and professional service you deserve. Thank you. All the best. See you next time.